Yeah. Morning all. So before I start, can anyone please confirm whether my voice is clear, whether the screen is visible or not, right? Yes. Yeah, fine. So in the last class, right, case one, we have discussed some cases, right? Case one, case two, case three, and four, right? If X value is 10, one object gets created with value 10 with some address, right? The address is given to X. Case two. Try to respond, right? X equal to 10, Y equal to 20. How many objects will be created? Yes. Two objects, right? For 10, one object. For 20, another object with different addresses, right? The address is given to X pi. Case 3, observe. X value 10, Y is 10. How many objects? Yes.
One.
Only one object. Everyone try to give a response, right? 10, only one object. That object address is given to X, and that same address is given to Y. Observe this case for right. X value is 10 and X is 20. How many objects? 20. So the address is given to X, the address will be given. What happens to the previous X? If I say print X, what is X value?
20.
20. What happens to this object 10?
It
Gets removed by the garbage collector, right? Yesterday I was talking about garbage collector removing unused or unreferred objects from the memory, right? Yes. Now, I'll show you these things practically, right? So go to this where your Python is installed, right? Python 3.11, you can say. Ideally, if you click the first one, Python shell gets opened like this, in this way. 3.11. If you want to work with interactive mode, you can work here. If you want to work with batch mode, file, new file. Okay, here you can work. Observe case one, defining a variable, right? Yes. X is 10, yes. Y is X is 10, right? Yes. A single variable, print its content, print X, right? ID of X and type of X. The C drive, I'll save it as Python 8 batch into 1.py, right? Just run module, right? Yes. Run module, right? Just check this. Print X 10, ID of X, the address where exactly it is stored. Type of X is what type? Integer type. Print X 10, address, right? Where exactly it is stored in the memory, and this type of X, integer type. Okay, I'll copy the same. File, new file. Case 2. What is case 2 here? We'll check this. Two different variables x, y with two different values 10, 20, two different objects with two different addresses. Observe this, say, defining two different variables, right? With two different values. Two different objects gets created. Two different objects gets created. Two different variables with two different values, then two different objects gets created. Two different variables with two different objects gets created with two different addresses. Print y, address of y, type of y. Okay, two different ways. Now, can you please answer the address of x and address of y? Is it same or different? Addresses of x and y. Yes, everyone.
Different.
Different, right? It has to be different. Address of 10, address of 20. Okay, now observe this case 3. File, new file. Case 3. Defining two different variables with same values. Then only one object gets created. Then only one object gets created and its address. Two different variables with the same values, then only one object gets created and its address is returned to both. X is 10, Y is 10. Now try to answer, right? Address of X and address of Y, will it be same or different?
Same.
It has to be same, right? Same content, only one object, one address. Check this. Okay. Both are same, right? Okay. Contents are same, values, addresses are same, right? Data types are same. That is case 3. Observe this case 4, right? What is case 4? Observe this. X is 10, X is 20. Just here, X value is 10, X value is 20. Always it prints X equal to 20. The previous object gets removed by the garbage collector, right? Observe this case 4. Defining two variables with same bad names. Defining two variables with same name. Defining two variables with same name. Defining two variables. Two variables with same name but with different values. Then two different objects gets created. Two different objects gets created. And the previous one gets removed. Gets removed, right? Yes. So X value is 10 and X is 20. Print X, what is the X value it prints? Yes. Print X, what is the X value it prints?
20.
20, always 20, the address of 20 and integer type, right? Check it. So run module doesn't is time. So any queries in these 4 cases? Understood all these 4 cases, right, everyone?
Yes, I have a small query in that one. If we can given that X value as an integer and X value and string, in that scenario, how we can handle this situation?
Two different objects, one string object, one integer object gets created.
Yes, automatically it will be created, or we can give any
So here,
condition like that.
okay, 1 second. Here X is 10, Y is 10. How many objects? Everyone.
2 objects.
Everyone try to answer. X is 10, Y is 10. Both values are same. How
One
many
object.
objects?
One
Only
object.
only
One
one object. no?
Only
One object, only one address. Thus, only one object will be
Okay.
created. Its address is given. See this. Observe this diagram. X is 10, Y is 10. Only one object 10. Its address is given to X, Y. Two objects with same value 10, 10, 10 won't be created, right? So here, try to answer 10 and 10.0. Now try to say address of X and Y, are they same or different?
Different.
Before you answer, type of Y is what?
Type of Y is
Type of Y.
Float.
Float.
Floating point.
Type of X is integer. So one integer object, one float object is created. Two different objects, right? Two different addresses, right? Check it. The same way for string also, different object will be created. Okay, fine. Integer object and float object. So this is what 4 cases, right? Yes. Now, data types. Coming back to this data types, right? Data types, 2 types. Fundamental data types, collection data types. Fundamental data types, collection data types. Fundamental data types, right? Object holding single value. What is that? Object to holding single value. Yes. Example, right? X equal to 10. One object 10 is created with value 10 with some address. Object holding single value. Okay. Okay, this object is holding single value. Collection data types, right? Object holding group of values. Object to holding group of values, right? Yes. Holding group of values or collection of values. The name itself saying, right? Collection data types, collection of values, object holding group of values. Example 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I got some list of values. This entire list, one object is created for this, right? Yes. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's going to have some address. The address is given to X. Here, object to holding group of values, multiple values. Object holding single value, object holding group of values. Fundamental data types, collection data types, object holding single values, right? Fundamental types. Collection types, object holding group of values or multiple values, right? Yes. So now just I'll show you, right? What are the various fundamental types? What are the various collection types? Fundamental data types, mainly 5 types. Okay, fundamental data types. Mainly there are 5 types. Fundamental data types, mainly there are 5 types. First one is int. Example, age 25. Second is like float. Float is something in decimal part, like height 6.3, something in decimal part. Third is like boolean, right? Boolean means returns true or false. Boolean value. Boolean true or false. String, sequence collection of characters, right? String, example of string, right? City equal to Hyderabad, right? Sequence collection of characters. Next, complex. Python also supports complex data type for working with complex number. If anyone from mathematical background wants to work with complex numbers and complex data type, right? X plus IY we say, right? Generally, in general mathematics, right? Or A plus IB. Sorry, A plus IB, right? But in Python, instead of 5, we say J for imaginary part, right? So int, float, boolean, string, complex. We have got a lot of discussion on string indexing, string slicing, string functions, string methods, string special characters, right? Yes. Next, collection types. Collections, 4 types. List. List represented using squared bracket. Tuple represented using normal braces. Set represented using curly braces. Dictionary value, right? Yes. List, tuple, set, and dictionary, right? Yes. Okay, list, example of this list. X equal to list of 10, 20, 30. Example of tuple, right? Yes. Y equal to, yes, 10, 20, 30. And set Z equal to, right? Curly bracket 10, 20, 30, right? Dictionary, like W is a dictionary, right? Collection of key value pairs. For example, name, Ajay, key and value, right? Age 25. This is key and this is value. This is key and this is value. Key value, right? And this age 25 is also key value, right? Yes. So collection of key value pair is dictionary, right? It's fine. Yes. Okay, next observe this string. Lot of discussion on string, right? A string is a sequence collection of characters. It's a sequence collection of characters, right? Yes. In Python, a string is represented using single quote, using double quote, right? Using triple quote, single quote, double quote, triple quote. Single quote represented using this way, right? Double quote, right? Yes. In this way, right? This single line comment, yes. Single quote, double quote, and triple quote. Okay. Generally, for a single line string, we go with single or double quote. For multi-line, right? Like a paragraph, these things, we go for triple quote. Okay. Each character of a string, each character, right? Each character of a string is represented or accessed. Each character of a string is represented or accessed by unique index. String supports two types of indexes. Observe, right? String supports positive index or forward index. Starts from left to right. Index starts with 0. Second is like negative index, right? Starts from right to left. Positive index or forward index starts from left to right. Index starts with 0. Negative index or backward index starts from right to left. Index starts with -1. Check this diagram, right? Yes. X equal to, if I give Python within double quotes, right? Internally for string also one object gets created, right? P Y T HON is going to have some address. The address is given to X. So 0 indexed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This positive index. Forward index. Negative index -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. This we call like negative index or backward. Negative index or backward index. Positive index or forward, backward index or negative index. Okay. Now coming back. So what is the value of x of 2? Everyone try to answer. X of 2 value is what?
T.
X of 2 is t. X of -3 value?
H.
H, right? X of -3 value is H. X of 2 is what? T. In this way, you can go for positive or negative index. You may ask, already positive index is there, why again negative required means? For example, if you got a very big string of more than 100 characters, print the last character. Fine. So just go for negative index if a -1 gives the last character. Okay, fine. Now check this. So positive index of forward, negative index are backward. So single line comment starts with hash symbol. Multiple lines, if you want to comment, start with triple quote, end with triple quote. That's it. Multiple statements if you want to comment. X equal to Python, Python, right? Print X prints the string. Type, okay, print type of X is what type? String type, str. Print ID of X, the address. Len of X. Length of X is 6. Okay, save it. It prints the string, type is string str type, the address and length. Length is what? It is what? 6. Python, what type? String type, its address and its length is what? Now observe. Y equal to programming. Y equal to programming. Print Y. Print X plus Y, right? X plus Y. So print X plus Y, we call this as concatenation. Concatenation, right? Adding to, what do you mean by concatenation? Adding the two strings, right? First string followed by second string. Okay. Concatenation, adding two strings, first string followed by second string. So observe this, Python plus programming, Python programming, right? Yes. You want space between Python and programming. If I want space between Python and programming, add one more string, blank string. X is one string Python, Y is another string. Between those two, add one blank string. Python programming, right? Yes. Okay. No, that is what string indexing, right? String slicing. Next is string slicing, extracting particular portion of a string. Extracting particular portion of a string, right? Yes. X equal to Python program. Check it. X equal to Python program. Now everyone try to respond for these things, right? Extract only Python from this. Extract only Python from this. How can I extract only Python? Print print X of 0. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that? 0 2? 0 2? Yes. 6 I need to give. Observe carefully. 0 to 5 only actually. This we call it like lower bound. This we call it like upper bound. Always upper bound is excluded. Always upper bound is excluded. If I give 5 means 5 will be excluded. Means you won't get this n. You won't get this n, right? Yes. Always upper bound is excluded, right? Yes. Six is excluded up to 5 text, right? ST module, right? Yes. Python, you got Python, right? Next, extract the middle portion of the string. Extract the middle portion of the string, right? Extract Python, extract only PROG, right? The 4 characters. And everyone try to answer now. How to extract these 4 characters? PROG. Space also takes one index.
7 to 11.
Yes, 7 to 11, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start with 7 you want, 8 you want, 9 you want, 10 you want. If you give 10 means G will be excluded. So give 11. 11 excludes, up to 10 it will consider. PROG you got. Yes. Eleven to seven means empty string you get. Observe empty string. If I go in opposite way, 7 to 11. If 11 to 7, it's empty string. Because always slicing in the forward direction. If you go in backward direction, 11 to 7 means this one. 11 to 7 means you are going backward. Empty string it returns, right? Yes, check it whether it is returning empty string or not, right? Yes. Empty string, right? Yes. Okay, fine. Always slicing in the forward direction. Okay, for example, extract PROG using negative index, right? Try to answer. Everyone try to answer using negative index.
-4 to
-4 to -7 means you are going in backwards. Using negative also, you should go in forward direction only. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7. -7 you want, -6 you want, -5 you want, -4 you want. So -7 to -3. -3 excludes up to -4 it takes. -7, -6, -5, -4. -3. Yes, right? Yes. Okay. Observe here, right? Extract the entire word program. Extract the entire word program, PROGRAM, right? Try to say using positive index first. X of, yes. 7 you want, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 7 2. 14 can I say? 13 if I say 13 excluded. M. 14 if I give means 14 is not accessed, right? Okay, 7 to 14 means yes. Program. 14 is otherwise you can also say like this shortcut. 7 to don't give the upper bound. Ignore this upper bound, right? Ignore this upper bound. X of 7 to program, right? Check it. Run module, right? Both returns the same. Can I ignore this? Okay, from 7th to up to the end of the string. Try to answer for this print. X of If I give the lower bound, if I ignore this lower bound up to 60, what is the output you get?
Python.
If you're not giving the lower bound, by default, it reads from the start of the string to 6. Start of the string to 6. Same. This and this both are same, right? Yes. What if, okay, just observe these outputs, run module, you will get Python. These two are program. Python, right? Yes. What if I ignore both lower and upper bounds? Lower bound is ignored, upper bound is ignored, right? Both
It will take all of the string.
entire string will be printed, right? Is it compulsory to give spaces here, or without giving spaces, can I do in this way? Space
Without giving space, it works.
works, right? Yes, similar to print X. Now just check this print X of 0 to remaining, right? X of 0 to remaining. All these four statements results the same output, right? All these four statements results the same output. Check it, run module, same output. 4 returns the same output. Now, what if I say print X of 0 to 14 with the increment of 2? What is that?
Step size.
So first one is what? Start value. Second is like stop value. Third one is step value. Okay. 0 to 14 with increment of 2 means 0 index, 2 index, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Sorry, 14 excluded, right? Yes. 0 means this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, right? Yes, these are. Also this output, right? Run module, right? Yes. I can also say like this, right? Same thing. Can I say X of entire string means colon, right? So can I say this? Both outputs are same, right? These two. Yes. Print X of colon -1, right? Yes. Reverses the string. Reverses the string, right? Yes.
What if there is a lengthy sentence?
Reverses any string, it reverses. Okay, any string, it is going to reverse it. Okay, later I'll show you. We also work with regular expressions for extracting data from the given data, right? And also later we have got regular expression concept. So have you heard about the word palindrome? If we reverse a string, if we get the same string, if we get palindrome means if we reverse a string, if we get the same string, then it is a palindrome. Example of this, anyone? Madam. If you reverse also, you'll get the same string, right? Madam only. Right. Malayalam. If you reverse also, you'll get the same string, right? For Malayalam. NITIM. You'll get the same string. DAD. This way, right? So X equal to MADAM, right? X value is MADAM, right? Print X, right? Y equal to reverse it. Print Y. Both are same, right? Then it's a palindrome. If X and Y returns the same. X colon colon, right? Yes, X is missing there. So this and this outputs both are same, so it's a palindrome. If you reverse and if you print the same, it's a palindrome, right? Okay. So just I'll take 5-10 minutes more. We don't need to write huge codings in Python, right? We have got string methods are available, right? String methods like upper to print in uppercase, right? To print in uppercase. X equal to Hyderabad, right? HYDER Hyderabad. X dot upper. Next, we have got a method, right? Lower. To print in lowercase, right? X equal to to print in lowercase. Mumbai, MUMBAI, right? Yes. Print X dot lower. Print X dot lower, right? Print Mumbai in lowercase. Run module, right? Yes. Mumbai in uppercase converted to lowercase, right? Yes. Now, for example, see this third one. For example, observe this X equal to India, INDIA, right? I want only the first character I in the uppercase, remaining all in the lower cases. How can I do this? Only the first character I in the upper, remaining all in the lower cases. Print X dot capitalize, X dot capitalize. Check this. We have got a method, right? Run module. Only the first character in the uppercase, remaining all in the lower cases, right? Yes. What is the method? Capitalize, right? For capitalizing the first character of a string. So, okay. Now you can check, right? Yes. Run module. Only the first character in the uppercase, remaining all in the lower cases. Yes. Next is x equal to, like we have got like good morning, Hyderabad. Print. Here, how many words are there? Yes, how many words are there here? So x equal to good morning, Hyderabad, right? So G in uppercase, M in uppercase, H in uppercase, right? I want all the each and every word of first character in the uppercase, right? So for that, what can I do? X dot title. There is a method called title. That's it. Check it. Good morning, Hyderabad. G in uppercase, M in uppercase, H in uppercase, right? G in uppercase, M in uppercase, H in uppercase, right? Yes. What is the title? For capitalizing the first character. For capitalizing the first character of each word. For example, where this can be useful means employees. Employees equal to like Rahul, Ajay, Blake, James, Rohit. In this way, I got some names. 100 names. Think that I have got 100 names. Each and every name, first character in the uppercase I want. Just say EMPS dot title, right? That's it. EMPS dot title. Check this. Run module. Yeah, just 2 minutes more I take. Rahul, Ajay, Blake, James, Rohit. All each and every employee name in the uppercase, right? Yes. Replace method. Replacing a portion of a string. Replacing a portion of string. Replacing a portion of a string, right? For example, I'm saying like x equal to Java, right? Java is easy. X dot replace, right? Java with Python. What is the output you get? Yes. Java with Python. Python is easy, right? Yes. So in this way, we have got many methods, right? We don't need to write codings here. Replace method, swap case, find method, count method, strip method, join method, is alpha, right? Many methods are there, right? Yes. So those methods we'll be discussing, we'll be continuing in the tomorrow's class. And tomorrow the link is going to change, right? Everyone just get enrolled to get the link. Tomorrow a WhatsApp group will be created. And from tomorrow onwards, you will be getting the notes regular basis. You will be getting video to your Google Drive. Yes, and the link, the new link will be given to you by the online team through mail. Check your mail. Tomorrow you will get a new mail ID, right? Any queries from your side, anyone, right? So we have discussed like string methods, string slicing, string indexing, right? And data types and how exactly that the variables are defined. I was showing you practically, right? Yes. Any other queries, right? Yes. Check this in the chart panel, the payment details and procedure is given, right? You can copy that. And for any contact details, you can take that contact details. Okay, fine. So I'm stopping here. We'll continue. So if you want to go for full stack, it's 10,000, right? If you want to only Python core advanced, this 5K. So I'm stopping for now. We'll continue tomorrow, right? More discussion. Yes. Okay.